In this practice, we're going to explore the concept of balance and how it relates to the mind. I've taught many classes on the idea of balance, working with balance in the body and balance with the breath. And one of the underlying themes when exploring balance is that balance is something that's dynamic. It's not a static state. It's something that we move in and out of continuously. And when we're looking at balance of mind, how I want to play around with this idea and this concept and practice is in the mind's relationship to postures. Inevitably, there's going to be poses that we love and we want to spend time in. And inevitably, there's going to be postures that we dislike and try to avoid or get out of. The concept of balance in the way in which it shows up is that we're able to be with the postures that we enjoy without the feeling of attachment, knowing that at some point we're going to come out, and then working with postures that we dislike and staying in them, even if they might be a little uncomfortable, instead of running from them, knowing too that eventually we're going to have to come out. And so we'll play around with this idea, working with balance in mind, as well as the body and the breath in this class. And I really hope that you enjoy it and can take away the state of balance, or as they speak to it in the yoga tradition, equanimity. All right, so we'll begin this practice by lying down on the back. Set your feet flat to the floor with your knees bent and have your arms by your side. And then take a couple breaths in through your nose or your mouth in a way that feels supportive for you. It doesn't have to be the deepest breath you've ever taken, the longest breath you've ever taken, but a supportive breath. As you do this, taking the opportunity to settle in, arrive in this moment with all that's here. And as we work through this practice today, we're going to look at, as I mentioned, three things: balance in the body, balance in the breath, and balance in mind in terms of the mind's relationship to postures we enjoy and in relationship to postures that we tend to avoid. So then go ahead and extend your right leg out long. Point your right toes to open up the front of the ankle just for a moment here. And then flex your right ankle, drawing the top of the foot back towards your shin. Stretching out the calf, the back of the lower leg. Then to a count of three. So to a count of three, inhale, point your right toes for 1, 2, 3. And then 3 count, exhale, flexing your right ankle. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, point your toes, counting mentally. And with the same exhale length, flex your right ankle, drawing your toes back towards your shin. Okay, and then slide your right foot back in. We'll repeat the same thing on the other side. Left leg out, point your left toes, pause there for a moment. And then flex your ankle. Into a 3 count, inhale, point your toes. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, flex your ankle. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, point your toes, counting mentally. And as you exhale, flex your left ankle, counting again mentally. Balancing the length of the breath in and breath out. And then pull your left foot back in. And from here, inhale both of your arms up overhead all the way to the floor behind you. And as you exhale, lower your arms, raise your hips up, like bridge pose. Inhale your arms up overhead again, all the way to the floor behind you. And then as you exhale, lower your arms and draw the left knee in towards the chest. Inhale your left foot down, arms up overhead. Exhale your arms down, right knee draws in. Inhale your arms up, right foot down. And as you exhale, lower your arms and lower your hips. Now let's do the same thing, counting the breath so we can bring balance to the breath. Inhale your arms up for 1, 2, 3. As you exhale, arms down, hips up, 3, 2, 1. Inhale your arms up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, arms down, left knee in, 3, 2, 1. Inhale your left foot down, arms up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, arms down, right knee in, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms up, right foot down, 2, 3. Exhale, arms down, hips down, 3, 2, and 1. Now for the opportunity for you to count your breath on your own, 3 counts in and out, counting mentally. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, arms down, hips up. Inhale your arms back up overhead. Exhale, arms down, left knee in. Inhale, arms up, left foot down. Exhale, arms down, right knee in. Inhale, arms up, right foot down. And then as you exhale, arms down, hips down on the breath out. Pause there, take 2 or 3 breaths on your own. All right, now take your knees into your chest, roll to either side, and make your way up into a seated position. And then shift your shins back and come into a tabletop pose. And from tabletop pose, tuck your left toes under, wiggle your left foot back until your leg is straight. Push into the ball mound of your left big toe and the pinky mound. Then from there, take your right leg back, point your right toes, so you're essentially in plank pose but on one foot. There's a tendency for the right leg to want to lift up high. Try to keep the right leg low. Then lower your right knee down and then your left. And if this is ever too much, you can always do the same thing with one knee down on the ground. Wiggle your right foot back, press into ball mound, pinky mound, point your left toes, like plank pose on one foot, and then lower your left knee down and then your right. Let's hold it for 1 breath count, 3 count in, 3 count out. Wiggle your left foot back, right leg back, point your toes, inhale for 1, 2, 3. And then as you exhale for 3, lower your right knee down, 2, 1. Wiggle your right foot back, left leg back, point your toes, inhale for 1, 2, 3. And then exhale, 3 count, left knee down, 2, and then 1. Wiggle your left foot back, right foot back. On your own, breathing in, counting mentally, 3 count in, 3 count out, lowering down. Wiggle your right foot back, left leg back, point your toes, 3 count in. And as you exhale, 3 count mentally, counting left knee down and then the right. Go ahead and take your hips towards your heels like you're setting up child's pose. Forehead down with your knees a little closer together. Okay, now inhale forward to a tabletop pose. Soften your belly and arch your back. And as you exhale, hips back to the heels, forehead down. Inhale forward again for 1, 2, 3, count breath in. Exhale, hips back, 3, 2, 1. The mental count, inhale, shift forward. And exhale back, counting mentally, 3 counts. Inhale up to tabletop pose. And then tuck your toes and downward facing dog on your breath out. A few breaths here in downward facing dog. Inhale one more time. Breathe out completely. End of your breath, look forward, step to the front of your mat. As you inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up overhead. As you exhale, lower your arms by your side. Inhale to mountain pose, reach your arms up overhead and raise your heels up, coming onto the ball mounds of the feet. As you exhale, lower your arms halfway down and lower the heels just a little. Inhale your arms back up, heels up. And then as you exhale, lower your heels and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And then as you exhale, step back to plank pose. Lower all the way down to your belly. Keep your toes tucked under. Inhale to cobra pose with your toes tucked. Pause there. So quads are engaged as well as the glutes. Hold there. Inhale, point your toes. Keep the chest lifted. Pause. As you exhale, tuck your toes, staying lifted. Breathe in. And then lower your chin as you breathe out. Inhale, plank or tabletop pose. And down dog on the breath out. Take a full deep breath in. And a full deep breath out. Again, inhale. And exhale. Okay, look forward and step to the front of your mat and bring your feet together. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up overhead. And then exhale your arms by your side. All right, so let's repeat that same thing again. This time counting the breath. Inhale your arms up, heels up for 1, 2, 3. Exhale halfway down, arms and heels 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms up, 2, 3. Exhale, fold 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway lift 1, 2, 3. Exhale to the belly 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra pose with your toes tucked. 2, 3. Point your toes as you exhale. 3, 2, 1. Toes under. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Chin down. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, plank or tabletop. And exhale, down dog. 3, 2, 1. Take a couple more breaths. And we'll repeat that one more time where you'll count mentally on your own. Inhale. Breathe out completely. And then look forward and step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up. And exhale your arms by your side. Inhale your arms up, heels up, counting mentally. Exhale halfway down, arms and heels. Inhale back up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, step back and take it down. Toes stay tucked, inhale, chest up. As you exhale, point your toes. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, lower your chin. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and deep breath out. All right, now inhale your right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, step through to a lunge and then lower your left knee down to the ground. Come up with your hands on your hips. Then lean in and out of your front leg just a couple times to ease into the front of the left hip joint. Adjusting the length and the width of the stance. And then keeping your back toes tucked under, reach your left arm up overhead. You want to find a length of pose that feels like comfortable, but not too comfortable. And where there's a little bit of effort required, but not too much effort. So we're finding this balance, this sweet spot, where we don't get overly attached to the pose or we feel ourselves
adverse to it. Breathe in one more time. And then exhale to twist right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right thigh. Bring your palms together. And then if you'd like, pick your back knee up off the floor. What I want you to do here is focus on the quality of the hook between the left arm and the right thigh. Don't worry so much about how deep you twist. So think maybe average twist with a really good hook of the arm. Take another breath in. Breathe out. Again, inhale. And then down dog on your breath out. Now inhale your left leg up. Exhale, lunge. Lower your right knee down. Come up with your hands on your hips. And the same thing, in and out of your front hip a couple times. Adjusting the length and the width of the stance. So where it feels both comfortable, but not so comfortable that we get attached, or so deep that we want to run out of the pose to escape it. Reach your right arm up overhead. A few breaths there. Good. Inhale one more time. And then as you exhale, we'll twist to the left. Hook your right arm outside of the thigh. Slide your palms together. Pick your back knee up off the floor if you choose to. Very good hook between the arm and the leg. And it's not a hook based on like trying to leverage a twist. It's just equal pressure of the arm pulling into the leg and the leg kind of pressing out to meet the arm. So average twist, great hook. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, breathe in one more time. And exhale to downward dog, hands down, step back. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And then at the end of your breath, this time look forward and step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up. And exhale, arms down by your side. Take your hands onto your hips and then pick your left knee up so you're balancing on just the right foot. Let the weight shift a little bit too far forward so there's more pressure in the front of the foot than the back. And then move the weight back in the heel so there's a little more weight in the heel than the toe side of the foot. And then find somewhere center between the two where there's as much pressure in the front of the foot as the back, and the foot feels relatively centered. Then inhale your arms up overhead. As you exhale, we'll come into low lunge. So slowly staying centered in the foot, take the hands down and land the left foot back at the same time. From here, inhale. And then exhale to low plank pose. Come halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, step through to a lunge. Then lower your left knee down. Inhale your arms up overhead. Pause there. Center your weight in your front foot. So not too far forward, not too far back. Breathe in. As you exhale, lean forward, reach the arms back, and pick your left knee up off of the ground. Like you're doing airplane pose in a lunge. Then inhale to crescent lunge, reach your arms up, keeping the back knee lifted this time. Take a slight bend to the left knee to pull the hips underneath the shoulders. And then re-straighten your leg as best as you can. Take one more breath in. Then as you exhale, lean forward, reach the arms back again. Now let your right knee drift a little bit forward. And as you inhale, we'll come into airplane pose. There's some balance here. As you come out, just make your way back in. So as you inhale, shift forward, pick your left leg up to airplane pose. In the front foot, not too much weight forward, not too much weight back. Engage the left leg. Inhale, mountain pose, left knee comes up. And then exhale your arms down. Slide your hands to your hips and pick your right knee up. Same thing, shift the weight a little bit too far forward. Shift the weight a little bit too far back. Find the center of the foot. Inhale your arms up. And as you exhale to low lunge, hands down, right foot steps back. Stay here, breathe in. And then exhale to low plank pose, halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, lunge. Lower your right knee down. Inhale your arms up overhead. Same thing with your front foot. Not too much weight forward, not too much weight back. A long enough lunge that it feels like there's some work required, but also some underlying softness, comfort, subtlety there that we can be with. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, lean forward, reach your arms back and lift your right knee up off of the ground. Stay centered in the left foot. Inhale to crescent lunge, arms up. Bend the back knee a little, pull the hips under the shoulders. Re-straighten the leg as best you can. The arms reach from the waist. Inhale. And then as you exhale, lean forward, reach back. Now let your left knee come forward a little. Stay centered in the left foot initially. And then inhale to airplane pose, right leg lifts. Hips relatively square. Still centered, still balanced in the left foot. Remember the wobble between the inner foot and the outer foot is the process of balance. Inhale your right knee up. And then exhale your arms down. All right, take 1 or 2 breaths here. So we're going to go through this a couple times from the very top. So start by bending the knees. Inhale to chair pose with Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward, hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, step back and lower halfway down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So take 1 breath in. Breathe out. Then look forward, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up. And exhale your arms down. With the count, inhale, left knee up for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, low lunge, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale to the halfway plank, 2, 1. Inhale, upward dog, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, down dog, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right leg up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lunge, 3, 2, 1. Left knee down, arms up, inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lean forward, reach back, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, crescent, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lean forward, reach back, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, airplane, 1, 2, 3. Hold, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left knee up to mountain pose, 2, 3. Arms down, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right knee up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, low lunge, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, low plank, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward dog, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, down dog, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left leg up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lunge, 3, 2, 1. Right knee down, arms up, inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lean forward, reach back, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, crescent, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lean forward, reach back, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, airplane, 1, 2, 3. Hold, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Right knee up, inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, arms down, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chair pose, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, fold, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, halfway lift. 2, 3. Exhale, low plank. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward dog. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, down dog. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, inhale and exhale. We'll do it one more time where you're counting your breath on your own. Breathe in. Exhale completely. Then look forward. Step to the front of your mat, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up. Exhale, your arms down. On your own count, inhale, left knee up. Exhale, lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, lunge. Left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lean forward, reach back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, lean forward, reach back. Inhale, airplane pose. Stay and breathe out. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale, low lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, lunge. Right knee down, arms up, inhale. Exhale, lean forward, reach back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, lean forward, reach back. Inhale, airplane pose. Stay and breathe out. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, step back and lower down. Breathe in. And downward facing dog. All right, lower your knees down. Come into child's pose, hips to heels, arms out in front of you. To a tabletop pose. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up into down dog. And then inhale your right leg up and step wide for runner's lunge. Lower your left knee down and then either stay on the palms or come down to the forearms. Try to find a version of the posture where it feels a little bit on the comfortable side. And see if you can move into a comfortable version of runner's lunge without over attaching to it, like without getting lost in the comfort. So trying to find a comfortable pose, but not get lost in the comfort, not get attached to the comfort, knowing that at some point this pose is going to change, and it will. This state of mind, this capacity to be with the sensations that are arising, the emotions that are arising, the feelings that are arising without attaching to them is called equanimity. Or without an aversion to it as well, without running away. Okay, and then press up onto your palms. Keep your left palm down now and reach your right hand back to grab a hold of your left foot if you can. Then heel in, heel and hip forward. And we're going to move into a little bit of a hip flexor and quadricep stretch. If you can avoid kicking into the hand, actually pull the heel in towards the hip. You can turn the chest a little bit. And perhaps be with the discomfort. Be with the discomfort that's somewhat inherent in this shape, without running from it, without avoiding it. So in the same way we can be with what feels good, being with what feels less good. Okay, great. And then release your left foot down, your right hand down, downward facing dog. Then lift your left leg up and we'll do the same thing. Step your left foot wide. Lower your right knee down and then palms or forearms in runner's lunge. More comfortable version of the posture, whatever you need to do to make that happen. And take a few more breaths. Okay, and then coming back up onto your palms, this time reach your left hand back, grabbing a hold of your right foot, heel and hip forward, being with the discomfort. Being with the discomfort without trying to run from it, to avoid it, to escape it. Although it is possible to get attached to discomfort too. Either way, attachment, aversion, you want to be somewhere in between those two landmarks. Okay, release your right foot, your left hand, and downward facing dog. Let's move into some familiar territory. Lift your right leg up, step through to a lunge, then come up into warrior two. Spin your back foot flat. Reach out through the arms. Balance the weight between the front foot and back. Pull the hips over the shoulders, the head over the shoulders. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3. Breathe out 3, 2, and 1. Good. Even breath in. And even breath out. And straighten your front leg. Come into triangle pose. Reach your right arm forward and down. Turn the chest a bit. Reach your left arm up. Again, stay balanced physically. Let's balance the breath. Inhale for 3, out for 3. Another breath in. And then exhale to side angle pose. Bend your right knee, lower your right fingertips down, and reach your left arm overhead, away from the left foot. So as we go deeper into the legs, still trying to keep that state of mental balance in terms of our relationship to posture, especially when it's in more strenuous, difficult poses. Coming back to the breath is a good tool. And then inhale back to warrior two. Stay for the breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm up, just one breath there. And then exhale to downward dog, hands down, step back. Okay, lift your left leg up this time. Exhale, lunge. Inhale to warrior two and come up. Same thing. So equal weight in the 2 feet, out through the arms, hips over shoulders, head over shoulders. Or rather, shoulders over hips, head over shoulders. Makes a lot more sense. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3. Breathe out 3, 2, 1. Even breath in. And even breath out. And then straighten your left leg, reach forward and down and come into triangle pose. Left arm down, right arm up. Staying even with the breath. Balanced in breath. Inhale one more time. And then exhale to side angle pose. Bend your left knee, left fingertips down, right arm overhead. Stay with the breath. Even when the posture gets more strenuous, try not to run from it. Can you be with the discomfort? Breathe in the discomfort, if it's there, of course. We're not attached to the pleasantness. All right, inhale to warrior two. Pause. Inhale, reverse warrior. One breath. And then exhale to downward facing dog. All right, full inhale. And full exhale. All right, look forward and step to the front of your mat and bring your feet together. So you inhale, lift halfway up. Fold on your breath out. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up. And then exhale your arms down by your side. So slide your hands onto your hips and bend your knees. Let's do chair pose with a twist. Reach your left arm up and then hook your left arm outside of your right thigh and bring your palms together. And similar to what I mentioned earlier in revolve crescent lunge, just an average twist, but a very good hook of the arm and the leg. It'll all make sense why in a little bit. But a great hook and average twist, turn. And try to balance out, even out the breath. And see if you can be even in, balanced in mind in relationship to this posture or this breath. This moment. Inhale one more time and then fold forward as you exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up. As you exhale, arms down. Hands to hips, bend your knees. Take a full breath in, reach your right arm up. And as you exhale, twist to your left. So right elbow outside of the thigh, palms together. An average twist, a great hook. Turn the chest. As well as staying centered in, balanced in the feet. One more even breath in, and then fold forward as you breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose all the way up. And then exhale your arms by your side. Like we did at the beginning, inhale your arms up, raise your heels up for 1, 2, 3. Arms halfway down, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms up. 2, 3. Exhale, fold. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, halfway lift. 1, 2, 3. To low plank on the breath out. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward dog. 2, 3. And down dog. 3, 2, and 1. All right, inhale your right leg up towards the ceiling again. Then step all the way through to a lunge. Lower your left knee down, come up with your hands on your hips. So what we're gonna do in a moment is sort of work with what's familiar, work with what's new, see how we feel in the familiar and the new, and come back to the breath. And we'll kind of tie all these ideas together in this next little sequence. So there'll be some things you've seen before, we've done before together, and there's going to be some things that are a little challenging. That's kind of the purpose here, to sit with this whole spectrum of feeling, emotion, relationship to the body and breath. So inhale your arms up overhead. And then as you exhale, bring your palms together and hook your left elbow outside of your right thigh like you're setting up revolved crescent lunge. So we're going to do it one time to feel. And then we'll bring the breath into the next one more intimately. Pick your back knee up off the floor. Now a little transition here. So as you inhale, bring your right knee forward just a touch. Then on your breath out, slide your left foot next to the right so you're in revolve chair pose again. Shift the weight towards your left foot. Think of this almost like runner's lunge but standing, or revolve crescent lunge like standing. So you inhale, pick your right knee up, straighten your left leg. The key is the hook between the arm and the leg, not the depth of the twist. And then as you exhale, lower your right foot back down. Shift the weight to your right foot. Breathe in. And then exhale your left foot back. Stay there. Inhale. And down dog as you breathe out. Now, other side, inhale, left leg up. And step through to a lunge. Lower your right knee down. Come up with your hands onto your hips. So again, when we're in what's familiar, what is that like? When we're in what's new, what is that like? When we feel balance, what's that like? When we feel out of balance, what's that like? Can we be somewhere centered in the mind, in that state of equanimity? Right arm up. Exhale, twist to the left. Slide your palms together. Pick your back knee up off the floor. As you inhale, bring the left knee forward a little. Stay centered in the foot. As you exhale, right foot forward. Chair pose, twisting. Pause. Shift the weight to your right foot. As you inhale, try to stand up, keeping the good hook of the arm and the leg, like doing revolve crescent lunge standing. And then as you exhale, lower your left foot down. Pause, shift the weight to your left foot and breathe in. Exhale your right foot back. Stay there, inhale. And then down dog as you breathe out. Now let's try it with the breath. 3 count in, 3 count out. Inhale your right leg up for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lunge 3, 2, 1. Left knee down, arms up. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale, twist to the right. 3, 2, 1. Left knee up, right knee a little forward. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale, left foot forward. 3, 2, 1. Weight in your left foot. Inhale your right knee up, still turning. 2, 3. Exhale down. 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Weight in the right foot. Left foot back. 3, 2, 1. Stay. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Down dog. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Left leg up. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Lunge. 3, 2, 1. Right knee down. Inhale. Arms up. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Twist to the left. 3, 2, 1. Right knee up. Left knee forward. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Right foot forward. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Left knee up. 1, 2, 3. Exhale down. 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Right foot back. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Down dog. 3, 2, 1. Good. Even breath in and even breath out. One more. Inhale. And breathe out completely. Then lower your knees down, swing your legs around out in front of you and lie down onto your back. All right, set your feet flat to the floor with your knees bent. Take your right ankle, hook it on top of your left thigh. Either stay here, figure 4 this way, or you could slide your right hand through the legs and interlace your hands onto your left shin. Try to stay even in your breath. Breath in equal in length to the breath out. Not attaching to finding comfort, not adverse to discomfort, although in the same way, also not attached to discomfort or adverse to doing a posture that feels good. All right. Then with your right hand, grab the outer edge of your right foot and set your left foot down like you're setting up happy baby pose on your right side. Then extend your left leg out long and take a couple breaths. And then pull your left foot back in, set your right foot down, left ankle on top of your right knee. Hands on the shin, hamstring, or keep your right foot flat. Couple breaths. And then grabbing the outer edge of your left foot with your left hand, set your right foot down. Happy baby pose on the left leg, extend your right leg out. And then pull your right foot back in and set your left foot down. Similar to the beginning, to the opening sequence, inhale your arms up overhead to the floor behind you. As you exhale, lower your arms, raise your hips. Inhale your hips down, arms up overhead. And exhale your arms by your side. To a 3 count, inhale your arms overhead for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, arms down, hips up, 3, 2, 1. Inhale your arms up, hips down, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, arms down, hips down, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale, arms up, counting mentally. Exhale, arms down, hips up. Inhale, arms up, hips down. Exhale your arms by your side. From there, extend your legs out. And rest in Shavasana. Allowing the breath to be even, balanced, settled, and to rest in this space. And as always, I'm going to leave you here to take all the time you need. Thank you for practicing with me, to ourselves, to each other, the practice, teachings into the yoga tradition. I'll see you soon.